Hey, what's going on YouTube? My name is Eric, and today I'm going to be giving my review of the FBA Ninja course by Kevin David. Now, to start with, how I even found out about FBA, I actually knew about FBA a while before the course came out. And really how I stumbled across it is actually, it's kind of funny. It's really through Ty Lopez. Like, I'm sure everyone here watching this video has seen a Ty Lopez commercial. Like, we all have been swarmed with them like throughout the years. And one day I finally decided to click and see what it was all about. Now, it started off with me getting into social media marketing, which I actually have my own social media marketing agency. I'm going to be making tutorials on that soon. But then, once I got into that, I started, kind of, looking for reviews on social media marketing, and I kind of stumbled across FBA. Now, the thing that caught my attention with FBA is that basically, if everything goes right, that's all you have to do. The only work you have to do is call in and just replace your order, just order a new shipment. But really, once you get everything going, you're just kind of watching the money come in every day. And I mean, who wouldn't want to do that? So of course that caught my attention, and I thought, hey, I'm running a social media marketing agency. Why not, go into another business endeavor? So I did like a little bit of research. I looked around YouTube and I came across a course. Now, like I said, this was a year ago, so this is not Kevin's course. And I'm not even gonna tell you whose course this is, because it's a waste of money. Like, you don't want it. So I took this guy's course, and I ended up ordering my first shipment. Now, it really didn't go how I thought it would go. Like, for my first product, I was making like between $50 to $70 a day. On a really good day, I'll make over 100. But obviously, we all want to make over 10K a month, from any business endeavor we do. So it wasn't with FBA. It's never really completely a failure, just because you always end up turning a profit. But it was a failure because it took me way too long to sell out of the product, God chose. And I don't even sell it anymore. I'll tell you guys, it was a trash picker. It was like one of those little sticks with a button, and you press it and it picks up trash. It's used for cleaning big fields, and after big events, at parks or outdoor concerts, and to be honest, I was pretty disappointed, because from the guidelines that the first course I took set, it told me that it would be a home run, and it ended up not being. So I was a little discouraged from FBA from that, so I took a little break from it. I just focused on my social media marketing agency, which is doing very well. I'm making about $5,000 a month from that now. So, that's pretty good. So then, about a month or two ago, I started to look into FBA again. I'm not sure. I just feel like people start talking about it a whole lot more than they were last year. And after seeing so many other success stories of people actually making the $300 a day to $500, upwards to $1,000, I thought, you know what, I should give this another shot. So I started looking around again, and I started, coming across reviews, and I came across a review of Kevin David's course. So I had to check it out, I had to check it out. So I watched, actually, the first thing I seen from Kevin David was this free video he put on his YouTube. And I suggest everyone go check that out. But he goes over techniques that he uses to find home run products. Now, the video was about 40 minutes long, which was longer than all the research videos put together in the first course that I bought. So I thought wow, this guy, he's giving me a 40-minute free video, no fluff, showing exactly what he does to find a product. And I watched every 40 minutes of it. And honestly, that had to have been one of the most valuable videos for free on all of YouTube. And like I said, definitely go check it out. But from that, it kind of made me realize that there's a lot more that goes into this FBA than what I had been told before. And he definitely got my interest. So I kind of followed him for the next couple weeks, and I implemented some of the techniques that he told me about in his free video to in search of my second product that I'm gonna launch. So then I ended up just thinking you know what, let me give this another shot. So I purchased it, and let me tell you, upon receiving it, it was like a kid opening a present. Because I'll tell you right now, when I bought the first course, and I opened it and seen the contents, it was not nearly as much info as I expected. I was kind of thinking like, it couldn't be this easy. And sure enough, it was not that easy. But when I got Kevin's course, it was loaded with information. It's 8 modules altogether. Each module has like about like 3 to 5 videos, like just almost too much information. Like different techniques, different ways to go about it. Because there's more than one way to be successful with FBA. It's not just one magical secret. You kind of have to sometimes think outside of the box. And I mean, Kevin's course definitely gave me that feel. Like just from looking at it, not even taking it, it made me feel like, all right, this makes sense. You know, to build a to build a 6-figure business, you know, it should be over like 50 hours of information. You know, so I was excited when I seen that. You know, and then also another thing that attracted me to buy the course was just how David is, just like how he comes off. Like just the fact that he would put that 40-minute video out, it showed me that he actually is trying to give us some valuable information. You know, and he comes off as very genuine. You know, he's very transparent. You know, he tells you when he has affiliate links in his descriptions. You know, I like that. You know, he comes off as a very honest guy. So now I'm just gonna kind of just go over like each part of the course. Now, the first and most important thing of this course or any course or just anything to do with FBA, but the first part of the course is product research. Now, product research is by far the most important thing when it comes to FBA, by far, because without finding a good product, nothing else matters. If you don't have a good product that's going to sell good, nothing else matters. Your shipping plan, your suppliers. So it starts with product research. Now, you know, a part of me was thinking like, like how could it get any better than a 40-minute video he put out for free? But boy, was I wrong. The product research module is filled with different techniques and videos, including the free video on how to find the best product. You know, one thing that like really caught my attention was the I-99 999 cart check method, which is it's basically a method to see exactly how much a product is selling like each day. And it's like he teaches you how to manually keep track of it, because like stuff like Jungle Scout is just an estimate, but with this method he shows you, he teaches you exactly how to tell exactly how much it's selling, so you know if you got a good product or not. You know, second part of the course, he talks about the supplier, getting the best deal, where to go to get supplier, you know, sites like AliExpress, Alibaba. But most importantly, he teaches you how to negotiate. You know, he gives you a template on like how to email the suppliers to get the best price. And you know, like from what the main thing I learned from this is that basically that the suppliers, they want your money. So at first they may tell you like a really high price, but if you keep being consistent and persistent and asking them, they'll eventually give you the price that you want. And in the end, that makes a huge difference. You know, so after that, it goes into product launch, which means like actually shipping your product from China to the FBA warehouse. You know, he guides you through all the steps to do that. You know, that part is not too hard, but if you have no experience in this, you know, you could definitely use the help. The next part is he teaches you about Facebook ads. Now, I'll tell you, from my experience, just from me doing this even without this course, I don't know, I feel like Facebook ads are some of the most effective ads there are. And just because everyone is on Facebook, like literally everyone is on Facebook. I'm sure all of you guys can agree that most of your family is on Facebook, you know. So that's a good thing. And he teaches you like, you know, how to break that down, things like split testing, you know, how to really target that audience, you know, that's going to be buying your product. And after that, he talks about PPC, which is basically like Amazon. It stands for pay per click. And that's Amazon's advertising system. Now, there's a bunch of, this was along with product research, one of the most helpful ones for me, because there's a bunch of different things you can do with PPC. There's a bunch of different keywords you could do, you know, a bunch of different techniques, and he goes over all of it. And I have a feeling that that is dramatically going to increase my sales for my next product that I'm going to launch. Because in the other course I took, they briefly went over it, and it basically was like kind of figure it out yourself. But once again, Kevin walks you step by step on how to figure it out. Now, Next part is he teaches you like how to set up like automated emails to get reviews, which is extremely important because reviews hold all the weight on Amazon. Like if a customer sees your product and they see you got 10 reviews and another product has 50, why wouldn't they go with the 50? Like of course they're gonna go with the 50 because that's just more credible. So reviews are actually not as easy to get as you would think. So that's why there was a whole module on how to get them. And from that I felt like I'm gonna be very successful. You know, and then after that, he talks about just millionaire seller hacks, which is basically like hacks that he took from all like top sellers that he has talked to, including himself. He puts them all into a module, so it kind of just caps off all the techniques you learned, and it gives you just a few more ways to possibly be successful. Now, pros and cons of the course. Pros is that you'll get access to the exclusive Facebook group for students only. You'll get exclusive help from Kevin himself, which I may say he responds extremely fast. I've talked to him on Facebook before. He responds in about maybe 10 minutes to an hour at the most. And it's pretty cool just having someone right there to help you in case you need it. Because like obviously if you have no experience in this, it can be a little scary not having that mentor right there. And Kevin's there all the time. Like I don't even think the guy sleeps. And more pros. You'll have access to all the updates, because things change, Amazon changes, and whenever anything changes, he's obviously just gonna update, how to get around it, and you'll have access to that for the forever, forever. The course, once you buy it, it's never going away. Now, when it comes to cons, honestly, if you're really trying to make money, you're really trying to make six figures, there really are no cons with this. Like I can't say there's nothing left out. There's nothing in this course I thought like, man, I wish he would have went over this. I wish he would have went over this more. If anything, I'm thinking like, man, like he's explaining it too much. Like I get it, Kevin, I get it. Like I get it. So I really can't say that there are too many cons. But definitely after taking this course, I have all the confidence in the world. I honestly feel like an FBA expert, like almost to a certain extent. Like you could ask me any questions about FBA and I'm sure I could answer it. Right now, I already ordered my first shipment. Obviously I can't tell you what that is, but definitely subscribe to see, my progress on the second product I'm going to be launching. It should be here in about 2 weeks. I'm super excited. I got a really good deal from my suppliers. And I really think that this is going to be a home run. Like I said before, I was making it between 50 to 70, over 100 on a good day. With this, I'm expecting no less than 200 a day. So, obviously I'm not going to know that until I try it. But definitely keep track of my progress, keep track of my journey. I'm going to be also making videos about affiliate marketing and also social media marketing, because I have a successful social media marketing agency. But yeah, guys, if you're interested, you can email me for more questions. Definitely check the links below. They are affiliate links, and I would definitely appreciate you guys, buying off my links because I would get a commission. I would definitely appreciate that. But yeah, the links to everything are below. And like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. I'll tell you everything you need to know. But that's all I got for right now, guys. So thank you for watching the video. Wish you guys much success with your FBA journey. And yeah, take care, guys.